Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel where you will master cloud and FinOps. Please press the bell icon and subscribe to the channel. I would also encourage you to share it with your all colleagues and friends who want to build a career in cloud and FinOps so that they can also get benefited out of the content. All right, so today the topic is what is cloud computing and what are their benefits. So cloud computing is on-demand delivery of IT resources on pay-as-you-go pricing. When I'm saying on-demand delivery, it is the delivery of IT resources based on your demand. When I'm saying IT resources, it could be anything. It could be compute, database, storage, and application. The pay-as-you-go pricing is a specific feature termed with cloud term in a cloud computing, where we are going to pay to the cloud provider when actually we are using the service. It is unlike of the fact in the traditional data center where we are paying upfront to the vendor for any hardware or software. So here we can stop heavily investing in the data center and we will provide the cost or we will pay the cost to the cloud provider when actually we are consuming the resource. The second key advantage of cloud computing is the redundancy. So here we can host the resources in high availability across multiple regions or multiple geographies worldwide. This is also allowing us to host the services nearest to the customer or end consumer so that we are going to get the benefit of lowest latency. So consider the example of traditional data center where our data centers could be in any particular region. Take an example of Heathrow in UK. So if my consumer will be in Australia, we need to use certain services called CDN or maybe the caching to reduce or minimize the latency. And CDN services are too costly in nature. But cloud by design giving us the opportunity to host these services in high availability across the different geographies and ultimately reducing the latency for the end customer. The third advantage is the lower cost or low cost. Here, majority of cloud resources, including infrastructure, power, air conditioning, is getting managed by the cloud provider. And when cloud provider managing these services, overall cost is getting average between multiple customers, or I would say hundred or thousands of customers. And because of this averaging, the end customer or individual customer will get the benefit of optimized cost. The fourth advantage is scalability. So in traditional data center, we usually provision the hardware with higher capacity because the forecast in terms of adoption of infrastructure is unknown and procurement life cycle was too long. So nobody wanted to take a risk where whenever demand will come, we will purchase additional hardware or licenses, right? So they procure the hardware or licenses in bulk. But in cloud, provisioning of resources or purchasing of resources is just few clicks away. We can start with the small capacity and we can increase the capacity or reduce the capacity within few minutes whenever we want. So scalability is also one of the key benefit of cloud. In cloud computing environment, any IT resource we can deploy it very easily. If we talk about infrastructure as a code, which we will discuss in detail in another video, we can provision the resources just in few seconds. Ultimately, we are reducing the lead time for developer from weeks or months to the minutes, resulting overall improvement of organizational agility. So easy deployment of cloud resources, including infrastructure and application, is also another key benefit of cloud. Via leveraging all these benefits, any organization can concentrate and focus on the roadmap for technology adoption instead of heavy lifting, racking, or managing the servers, right? So ultimately, any organization who is moving to the cloud or who is deciding to move on the cloud, they can shift their focus on the strategic thinking instead of managing hardware in the traditional data centers. So all these are the cloud benefits, and because of these benefits, most of the enterprises are now moving towards the cloud, and it is anticipated that in next 2 3 years, the cloud consumption will be drastically increased. So that is all about today's topic via this video I wanted to discuss. I hope you learned the key data points about the cloud computing and its benefits. Stay tuned for upcoming video. I would request you to like and share the channel with your colleagues, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you will get the notification for my upcoming videos. Thank you. Have a wonderful day ahead. Stay tuned.